Hello viewers, thanks for joining us on another video. This one again is from Karting, and this is the open race night that they hold every other Wednesday. And yeah, this is our first recording from one of those nights. So we've had qualifying here. I've qualified P5 out of 17. The 4 people in front are actually kids, weigh a little bit less than me. They come here almost they're almost at every open race night, and 2 of the lads that were here at this open race were actually here at my birthday do. We just did a 30-minute arrive and drive, and Liam and Tyler were there on Sunday and actually managed to have a bit of a decent race with them on Sunday. But yeah, I'm just going to let you watch this here. I'm trying to come over for the race line and I back off a little too early and then I just get pushed round. So that is my race ruined. My idea was, having raced Tyler and Liam at the weekend and posting some pretty fast lap times, and then today, just in qualifying before this happened, effectively best of the rest, the adults and the people a bit older than the kids. I really wanted a good race and that didn't happen, so now I think I finished P15. I do go faster in the race than I did in qualifying, and I've also set my personal best around this track. So a bit of a backstory. If you haven't watched any of my other videos from this race event, I'll leave them in the description below. But I have posted the qualifying and this is the race. So this is my first time in these karts at an open race night, but my second time in the kart, and actually I chose the same kart that I drove on Sunday. So I've got kart 20. It's not been abused, it still felt exactly the same as Sunday when I got used to the kart and been back out on track. So yeah, I do enjoy this circuit. It's a bit like the Monaco of karting in the UK actually. It's quite tight and twisty with a couple of decent straights, fast sweeping bends and technical chicanes and hairpins. But yeah, this is me now really just trying to get back into things after being spun out. It kind of threw me off a bit actually. I wanted to have a race and I think I was just effectively too cautious going into the first corner, which meant the guy starting behind me in 6th place managed to get alongside into this hairpin, and then I just tried taking my racing line and I back out too early for the corner and everyone goes into the back of me. So I feel like it was kind of my mistake, but also made me think that it's the job of other people behind me to slow down, but I've knocked into the back of people, so it's unfortunately motorsport and mishaps and contacts can happen and does happen, and sometimes someone will come off worse than the other, and that was me. I was trying to be cautious, protecting my position and not making a mistake of my own on my own accord, and effectively I was too cautious, which meant that the people behind me didn't really have time to react as such. So yeah, I was a bit disgruntled after that, and it was just a case of trying to get back into things, and I feel like my consistency left the door after that. You will notice in qualifying that I think in the qualifying, like I was saying, you can watch that in following a link that I'll put in the description, but I did think I was a lot more consistent in qualifying than the race after my little accident, as I clipped the barriers there. I don't know, I just, after that little incident I wasn't kind of feeling it as much, but I did manage to get a good lap together and post, like I was saying, my personal best, which is actually a 52.53 now. So The fastest lap round here is a 51.4, and that's set by probably one of the lads, because that's just what kids are into, the fast, especially those that come to the circuit all the time and race and what have you. So yeah, I was unfortunate to have my little mishap, because I really wanted to try and race with them and at least finish best of the rest, because for me that would have been an achievement. The last time I attended this open race night that they hold was, at least for me in the dry anyway, was just before the first COVID lockdown in UK, so a good year and 10 months, a year and 11 months maybe, since I was last here. Maybe even 2 years since I last came to this circuit and raced in the dry, in the open race. So, and back then I'd not done as much karting as what I have done now, and I have improved a hell of a lot, which is why after Sunday and posting some fast times I wanted to have another go at this race night. So bearing in mind my highest position I've finished in this race with a full grid of 18 was 9th. I was hoping that qualifying 5th there was a good chance I was going to beat that, but instead I have an accident and I don't. So hope you do enjoy this video. I'm just hoping that next time I don't have any unlucky misfortune and stuff like that, and I can actually get through the first few corners and then try and hang on with the lads in front, the front of the pack. So yeah, please make sure to like the video, share it with your friends and family on social media, messaging services and what have you, or like. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and click that notification bell for more future content, guys. But I'm going to let you watch the rest of this video, I think, and I shall see you towards the end. But until then, the fastest lap is on lap 10, my fastest lap, lap 10. I'll see you at the end. So I'm just going to jump in here. You'll notice that I've kind of got my rhythm back. These last few laps were in the 52s and the last one was a 53. So, I mean, lap 10 has set my fastest lap. That will be singled out from this video and posted tomorrow. So, yeah, hopefully you have enjoyed this video, and if you see the 3 cats in front, you'll see how I, you'll see how I getting back into a rhythm and getting my consistency again. That was a little bit wide through that sweeping left, and I knocked the barriers there, but I was getting back into things in the first half of the track, and then the next lap coming up here, from here onwards, I was like pretty quick, and the gap to the 3 cats in front came down tremendously. If there was another lap or 2 after, then I could have probably at least gotten 1 place back, but you'll have to watch to the end of the video and see exactly what unfolds. So yeah, I did enjoy it. I was just a bit disappointed after the first lap incident that, you know, I was far too cautious going into turn 1. I shouldn't have lifted, I should have just carried on flat and run out wide a bit more than what I did. It made it a bit more difficult for the guy behind me to stay alongside into the first hairpin, and obviously I wanted the apex and the racing line for the second hairpin, and as I slowed down well too early, it just all went to pot from there. So yeah, kind of my fault, but you learn from it and you just have to be a bit more aggressive on the first lap. So I mean, the entry speeds into those first 2 hairpins really can't really go wrong if you go too fast really, so you know, you're not carrying enough speed to really wash out wide. So I was trying to protect my position, and in fact I cost myself the entire grid's worth of positions really. So yeah, if you like the video, please make sure to like it, share it with your friends and family like I said. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell for my next and future uploads. So I'm going to leave you guys in peace. Stay safe, enjoy your karting if you do, and yeah, see you on the next video.